Today on Poor Folks, we are trying Nearest Green. We've tried the 1884 from Uncle Nearest as well. Didn't love it, but we're going to try this one today, so stick around. Hello, welcome to Poor Folks. I'm Sean.
I'm Seamus.
And like I said at the beginning, we are trying Nearest Green today. This is another Uncle Nearest product.
Yep.
Sort of that branch off
It's from that distillery.
From Jack Daniels.
Right.
Right?
He was the master distiller for Jack Daniels. Yep.
Right.
And this is the Tennessee whiskey, so it's got the same Lincoln County process, right?
Right.
Okay.
And this one's supposed to mirror closer to your typical Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I would say it's probably close to the Jack Daniels
number seven,
right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Pour that baby. These guys apparently won a lot of awards. I know we weren't big fans. Which one did we have? 18?
The 1884.
I know there's an 1853, I think is the other one.
Okay.
There's two of them, and both of them kind of came out at the same time. We didn't try the other one. Weren't big fans, but it doesn't mean. What does that mean? We don't know.
Right.
We'll see how it is now.
I don't know about you, but I haven't been a big fan of Tennessee whiskey.
No, that's true. I mean, I think we liked it in the beginning, but then we got into the heavier bourbons,
Yes.
the higher proof bourbons, and I was like, why am I wasting my time with Tennessee whiskey?
Kind of moved away from it. I think my favorite Tennessee whiskey still is Noble.
Noble, yeah.
From
What's his bucket?
Mike Rowe.
Micro, yeah.
I think he partnered with them, but it's
Yeah.
not his thing.
Okay.
But, yeah. That's how we heard about it.
Yeah. So again, this has that charred maple, I think it is. Is that the?
I believe it's maple.
Yeah, it's charred maple that they filter the whiskey through to give it that Lincoln County process.
Okay.
So it's basically bourbon, but then they call it Tennessee whiskey, which means it's got the Lincoln County process. It smells good. A little bit of ethanol, but I mean, I get the oak and a little bit of caramel.
Yeah.
Or caramel, depending on how you spell it. How you spell it. It's spelled the same, it's
Yeah.
just pronounced differently, sorry. Whatever. Caribbean, whatever. Another one. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it actually.
Yeah.
It's got some nice little caramel, a little bit of oak, super smooth.
Yeah.
At 84 proof, it's not biting hard.
I was just about to say, the only thing I wish is that it was like 90.
Yeah.
I mean, just have a little more bite, but it's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
It's got the caramel, got the oak. This is sort of it's not a rye whiskey, obviously, but it is higher on the rye side.
Yeah, right. There's the mash bill is not stated,
Okay.
not disclosed. Yeah,
Right.
same thing.
Okay.
So it's not stated, but I believe it's a
Okay.
higher rye count than the third ingredient. So it's corn, 51% at least,
Right.
rye, next highest percentage, and then whatever else.
Right.
If something else.
Okay.
It might not be. It might not be anything else. Who knows? It might be a 2 grain,
Okay.
but it's probably a 3 grain.
Yeah. I'm getting a little bit of spiciness to it. It's very
Yeah.
subtle.
I mean, it's good. It's not like, oh wow.
Yeah, it's not blowing anyone's socks
No,
off.
but it's definitely decent. I mean, I'd say I like it better than Jack Daniels.
I would say that as well.
In fact, maybe we should try it.
Yeah.
we're gonna have to do a third one though now.
I know.
So we're trying it against Jack Daniels, which would be the competitor, or the family that has created this, the descendant was the master distiller for Jack Daniels, Nearest Green, the namesake. So okay, this is the Jack. Yeah,
It should be.
oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting, right?
Yeah.
I just get an ethanol kind of It's very similar. Slight caramel,
Yeah.
a little bit of oak. There's some sweetness definitely in the nose on this one. All right, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Just like water. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, about the same. Yeah, there's hardly anything there, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
going down in proof,
mhm.
it it's clearly still whiskey.
Right. I mean, yeah,
But-
it is, but
I still don't have.
there's
a
no
preference.
heat on the back.
No.
Maybe this is because it's this little bottle and it's like super dead, right?
Right.
It could be. Because Jack usually, I think, bites hard, and it's not necessarily my favorite because it bites hard. But this is not.
Right.
But
Yeah, I'd say that these two are very similar. The nearest green I prefer slightly more.
there's
But-
more flavor in it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A lot more flavor to me. I mean,
Okay.
this one, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And look at the color.
Sure. Yeah.
But
It's not as
again,
It's not as thin as this is.
yeah. I
So-
mean, we could
Try against
pull a
1884.
legacy. Well, let's do that one.
Okay.
Let's 2 more glasses. We're gonna go against the 1884.
So this is Uncle Nearest 1884 small batch whiskey
Right.
at 93 proof.
Okay. So I wonder if the mass bill is exactly the same. They just process the whiskey different. You know, less water, more age. I don't know.
This was our first foyer into Uncle Nearest,
Right.
sort of that line.
Right.
And from what I remember, we didn't love this.
No.
We were not a big fan
At least at the
So,
time.
at the
Who
time.
knows?
Yeah. Things change.
Let's see. It's got like some kind of finished smell on it. Is it finished on something? I don't know.
Lincoln County process.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess that's a finish, right?
I think we've counted it as a finish in our Poor Decisions.
As we? Okay.
We have before, but I don't think we
Really?
kept that up.
I mean, it's not like throwing in another whiskey barrel that's got something else in it,
Right.
like rum or something. So it's not bad. It's not bad on the nose there.
No.
Nothing there. That just tasted flat.
Wow.
It's like drinking a flat soda.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like Coca-Cola that's been open for like a week, and then you grab it and you drink it, and it's like no bubbles, no nothing.
Yep. There's nothing there.
I mean, this is more like water than this.
Right. That's crazy.
There's the second sip I had a little bit more on the oaky side, I want to say, because it wasn't sweet. It's got more like a tannin or a bitterness, maybe from the wood. I can't say it's horrible because it's not repulsive to me, but it's not flavorful. To me, so far, this is the number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has a little bit of sweetness to it, the oakiness, and that maple char, maybe. This one, just kind of flat, but it's got a little bit of that maple, very slight. And then this one's just,
Yeah.
bitterness is heavier on this one. I don't know.
The
I prefer this one.
Yeah, I prefer this one as well.
And at $30 a bottle
Right.
versus 50. Yeah.
I would say so.
So, I don't know. What do you think?
It's still not a huge fan of this. That first sip was surprising.
Yeah.
Because you're going up nearly
Almost
nine proof,
Nine
basically.
9 proof points. Yeah.
So nearly a 5% alcohol change
Right.
from this to this. And this tasted more like water than this did.
Right. Which would you prefer out of these two? I know, hard. Let me try. Because I know we're not big Jack Daniels regular. We like the legacy stuff, but
You're right.
that's hard. I think I prefer the Jack a little bit more. Just there's a funk or something on this one here, and I don't know what it is.
It's hitting me different every sip.
Yeah.
That sip was a lot better than the last two.
Okay.
I would say that this one's a little bit better, slightly.
Okay.
Right before we tasted it, I got one last sniff, and what I smelled was what I would expect from like a put-out cigarette.
Cigarette.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of the bitterness to me coming through.
Just got that.
It's kind of
like an ashtray at the casino.